Morning Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minute for Monday, August 31st, 2020. I want to highlight for you a situation, of course, that we're all aware of, and that is that restaurants and food supply chains are struggling, of course. The recent announcement from the Canadian Chamber of Commerce talked about 60% of restaurants could close permanently by November in the country. And that's based on a study business conditions and information that was produced by Statistics Canada. So it's a pretty grave story, of course, telling us about the restaurants, of course, in the country. The Honourable Perrin Beattie, the President and CEO of the Canadian Chamber, has launched, through the Chamber, they've launched an Our Restaurants campaign, which underscores the urgent need for Canadians, both public and our governments, to come together to support these businesses in their time of need. A campaign puts a spotlight on the current situation faced by restaurants, higher costs, fewer customers, government programs that are ill-equipped for the unique long-term challenges faced by the industry. So they've put together this website that has all of the information that you'll need. We certainly hope that you'll support restaurants. We've talked before about the fact that there are 12 million Canadians employed in the sector, that 22 million meals a day were being served pre-pandemic, and 100,000 establishments are in the country. 30 billion in wages and benefits are paid to Canadians every year in the sector, and certainly urgent action is needed to help. For starters, they talk about 89% of the food service industry have reported decline in demand for products. So of course we want to try to make sure that the restaurants have customers and pickups and deliveries so that the demand is there, and that their overhead costs, namely labor and rent, of course, are difficult. Restaurants are appreciative that the government has updated their wage subsidy and some of the other programs to support them, but not in the longer term, and that's what the group is looking for, of course, going forward. So every day this week I hope to see someone out enjoying a great meal at one of our local restaurants, and going forward that we support them. Also, of course, the advocacy update last week, we talked about safe restarting of schools. So I hope you'll take time to look at that, look at all of the information for the local school boards. The federal government, of course, is supporting the provinces, is getting people back to school safely. So we hope that you'll take a look at that. I wish you a great week in business, and thank you so much for viewing today. See you next week on Labor Day.